Last December, I went to a pedal event in Oklahoma City, and I met Chris Benson from Benson and Dave Jordan from Non-Human Audio. And it turns out, at that pedal event, they met each other for the first time too, and it sparked a collaboration between them, which resulted in this, the Florist, a dynamic modulator. Today, we're going to do a deep dive into the Florist, and we're going to talk to the amazing people behind the pedal. I mean, they're not behind. I'm behind this pedal right now. I meant like the people who made it. Yeah. The Florist reacts to your playing dynamics, and it can make lo-fi sounds. It can make a chorus sound that's pretty unique. It can make strange modulated reverb sounds. And it can do a bunch of other stuff that is hard to define at this moment. Florist has two modulators, A and B, and there's controls for each one. I'm going to start off with a lo-fi sound that really reacts to playing dynamics, and I'm going to change a few settings, and then I'll be turning on the Ghosts mode, which will turn this into a modulated reverb sound. The Ghosts mode creates feedback that's right on the verge of oscillation, which really helped create these fake reverb sounds. Once again, this pedal is a collaboration between Benson and Non-Human Audio, and this was inspired by a pedal from Non-Human Audio called the Slow Loris.
Hey guys, I'm Dave, and I run a one-man pedal operation called Non-Human Audio, and I'm best known for creating a pedal called the Slow Loris. And the story of the Florist starts with Chris Benson playing the Slow Loris and having some ideas as to how it could be improved. But instead of fixing what I did, he reapproached it and came to it from the perspective of how would he design the pedal if he was going to do it from scratch. And what he came up with was extremely cool. It sounded great, but it sounded a little different, and it felt a little different. It was a lot tighter and snappier, and the Slow Loris has some murk to it. But his idea was really inspiring, and it immediately gave me some new ideas. Since I was really inspired, and Chris was really inspired, I suggested that if we were both really inspired, maybe we just keep pushing and keep developing it into a whole new idea and collaborate on this new thing and make it a new entry into the dynamic modulation category of pedals. And then we had a few phone calls and some schematics sent back and forth, and a few weeks later, I had a prototype in my hands, and here we are.
I've had the Slow Loris for about a year now, and it's a really cool lo-fi thing. While the Florist starts with the core idea of the Slow Loris, it's really something else entirely. The Slow Loris is more of a slapback delay, while the Florist has a faster delay range, and it also has a second delay line, which can make it feel more like a flanger and chorus type effect rather than a slapback delay. I'm going to start off with a dry signal, and I'm going to blend in these unique dynamic chorus sounds that you can get from Florist. Now I'm gonna make a beat using my Moog synths. And then I'm gonna plug my harp into Florist and play over that. So now I'm gonna really play into the dynamics of the Florist to show you how it reacts to some more extreme dynamic changes. And I'll also be leaving a lot of space, so I'm gonna add this reverb pedal after it. Thank you so much to Benson Amps and Non-Human Audio for sending me the Florist and for sponsoring today's video.